Hi everyone and welcome back to Yana's English Academy, the place where you can learn English step by step and sound more natural every day. Today's lesson is all about idioms that describe personality. We'll look at 12 common idioms, explain their meanings and give you real-life examples so you can start using them straight away. So let's dive right in.
In there is a heart of gold.
Number 1, a heart of gold. If someone has a heart of gold, it means they're incredibly kind and generous. For example, my dad's got a heart of gold. He's always helping neighbors and friends.
You need somebody a little more down to earth. Somebody with some integrity. Somebody with red hair.
Number 2, down to earth. This means someone is very practical, sensible, and realistic. An example is my brother-in-law is really down to earth. He doesn't care about luxury, just simple things in life.
Hey, Jessica's anything but a cold fish, all right?
Number 3, a cold fish. If you call someone a cold fish, you mean they are unfriendly and don't show much emotion. My boss is a bit of a cold fish. He never smiles or chats with us.
That Christine's a real pain in the neck, isn't she?
Yeah.
Number 4, a real pain in the neck. This is a funny one. If someone is a pain in the neck, it means they're annoying or difficult to deal with. My brother is a real pain in the neck. He always takes my things without asking.
I didn't know you were such a soft touch.
Number 5, to be a soft touch. Someone who is a soft touch is easy to persuade or convince. For example, my mom's a soft touch. I can always persuade her to give me extra pocket money.
You have a quick temper, Mr. Carbonell.
Number 6, to have a quick temper. If someone has a quick temper, they get angry very easily. My uncle has a very quick temper. You never know what might upset him.
I'm sorry, Penny can be a little full of herself sometimes.
Number 7, full of yourself. If a person is full of herself or himself, he or she thinks that they are the most important or clever person. Your sister is really full of herself. She never listens to anyone else.
Not afraid of him. He would not hurt a fly. I was just...
Number 8, wouldn't hurt a fly. This idiom means someone is very gentle and kind and they'd never hurt anyone. He may look scary, but in fact, he wouldn't hurt a fly.
You will not lift a finger to avert your death.
Number 9, to not lift a finger. If someone never lifts a finger, it means they never help or do any work. My brother never lifts a finger around the house. I do all the chores.
Great guy, brilliant guitarist, life and soul of the party, and he knew how to party.
Number 10, the life and soul of the party. This one describes a person who's fun, lively, and makes everyone laugh. Let me give you an example. My cousin's always the life and soul of the party. She tells jokes and dances all night long. Write me in the comments if you know anyone who's the life and soul of the party.
I really like how you're a people person.
Number 11, a people person. Someone who is a people person enjoys being with others and is good at socializing. For instance, you could say my aunt is a real people person. She makes friends everywhere she goes. Are you a people person too?
Jessica Olsen's a terrible navigator and a know-it-all.
Number 12, a know-it-all. This describes someone who acts like they know everything, often annoying others. An example, don't be a know-it-all in class. It's okay to ask questions. I mean, nobody likes know-it-alls, right? So, these are 12 fantastic idioms to describe personality. Now, a quick challenge for you. Think of one person you know and describe them using one of these idioms. You could say, my best friend, for example, has a heart of gold because she always supports me. Write your examples in the comments below. I'll check them and give you feedback. That's it for today's lesson. Now you can describe people in English in a much more natural and colorful way. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to my channel, and share this lesson with a friend who is learning English. And remember, practice makes perfect. Keep using these idioms in your daily conversations and soon you'll feel natural. I thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.